How's it going, everybody? It's Charlie and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. Hope everyone's had a great day so far. As always, it's time for your match preview plus predicted 11 ahead of Leeds United against Plymouth Argyle at Elland Road on Saturday. The preview would usually come out the day before the game, guys, but unfortunately I do have plans after work tomorrow evening, so I thought I'd just get it out tonight with your predicted 11 as well. Just before we get into it, as always, please smash that like button. It really is appreciated. It does help get the video out there to more people. Please subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. We're on the road to 3K. If you could do me a solid, that would be amazing. Hit the notification bell and, of course, get all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below on how you think the game will go, plus your predicted 11 and why. So then, Leeds against Plymouth. Plymouth, a little bit of an unknown entity in the Championship this season. Obviously came up with Ipswich and Sheff Wednesday, of course. But yeah, look, Plymouth are in a bit of a weird position in the league. I think they're about 19th and probably shouldn't be there if I'm honest. From what I've seen of Plymouth this season, they have looked good. They play a decent style of football and they've got some good players, especially going forward, the likes of Morgan Whittaker, for example. But do I see them causing us any problems? No. I literally think now the confidence in the team at Leeds, especially after that Leicester win last week, will be through the roof. Our attacking talent that we've got, you know, Perot, Rutter, Somerville, Dan James, Nonto, Jadon Anthony, are all players that can definitely cause Plymouth some serious problems. I don't see it being a difficult game for Leeds at all. I'm not saying we'll murder them or anything like that, like Huddersfield, but I'll be honest, guys, I can see it being 3 points. You know, as I say, the performance against Leicester last week has filled me with a lot of confidence going into the upcoming games. Obviously, we've got Plymouth Saturday. Then we've got Rotherham away after the international break, which again, that should be another win. Swansea at home midweek after that should be a win. And then Middlesbrough at home after that, which I can see maybe a point at the very best. But again, that's a game that I would realistically be targeting for a win as well. You know, so if we can win this game as well, plus the 3 after the international break, you're looking at 5 wins in a row. And that is a very, very good run. Obviously, Ipswich, in their last 2 games, they have dropped points. They've drawn 2-2 against Rotherham and Birmingham City. 2 teams who are in dreadful form. You know, they had to come from behind against Birmingham. They were 2-0 down. They had to come back to get that draw. And then obviously against Rotherham, they thought they'd won it late on, but then Rotherham equalised in the dying minutes. I think they've got Swansea at home on Saturday. So, you know, the hunt for Ipswich is on. Leeds are marching on, as the song goes. And I really do think that we can catch Ipswich, especially over Christmas. You know, Ipswich have got us on the 23rd, and then they've got Leicester on Boxing Day. So, you know, that's 2 very tough fixtures back-to-back in the Christmas period. We'll really see what Ipswich are really made of during that period. You know, I don't think I've ever quite seen a team come up from League One and perform the way that Ipswich have so far. I think their only loss is against us. It's ironic that we've actually beaten both of the top 2 on their own turf this season. And like I say, I really do think Leeds United are starting to build a bit of momentum now, and it's really good to see. As I say, Plymouth, I think they're about 19th, 20th in the league from what I can remember. I think Morgan Whittaker looks like their most promising talent going forward. He scored an absolute screamer against Ipswich at Portman Road the other week. And I think if Plymouth are going to cause us any problems, it'll be through him on his side of the pitch. So yeah, if we can nullify him, then hopefully we can nullify Plymouth. I don't think they're going to come and sit back. I think they'll actually come and try and play football, which I think will play into our hands. Leeds are so good on the transition, so good on counter-attacks, and can turn the ball over very quickly. So I do think if Plymouth come to actually attack Leeds, that will definitely benefit us, especially with our ruthlessness on the counter-attack in recent weeks. In terms of a predicted 11, obviously Daniel Farke had his press conference earlier on today. Big team news is that Pascal Struijk will be missing from this game and will be back after the international break after he's had a surgery on his hernia. Apparently it was sustained during the Leicester victory last week. Big blow, especially on that side of the pitch. I think the way Pascal moves the ball out from the back has been very underrated this season. I think him and Joe Rodon do that equally as good as each other. For me, that means that Liam Cooper comes in. At least the fact that Cooper's coming in isn't that bad for this one, as he will be playing on the left-hand side alongside a right-footed centre-back in Joe Rodon, so it won't be unbalanced. You know, I do think, apart from that change, I think the team will remain the same as Leicester. So I'm going to go with Illan Meslier in goal, Archie Gray at right back, Joe Rodon, Liam Cooper and Sam Byram at the back, Glenn Kamara and Ethan Ampadu in the double pivot, with Dan James, Perrault and Somerville in behind Jorginho Rutter. And as I say, that forward line, I think can really cause Plymouth some issues. You know, they're a newly promoted side. Yes, Ipswich are a bit of an exception, but, you know, Plymouth and Sheff Wednesday are, you know, down there at the minute. Like I said at the beginning, Plymouth have probably got enough to stay up. I think, you know, they have got some decent players going forward, but I just don't think they're going to cause us any particular issues. All that being said, I do think we're going to concede in the game for some weird reason, and I'm going to go with a 3-1 victory to Leeds United. I think we'll clearly have too much for them, especially at Elland Road. I think they'll be a little bit overawed by the occasion. Leeds will be comfortably in the lead, and then they'll probably pull a goal back, similar to the Huddersfield game, unfortunately. But if we can keep a clean sheet, that would be very good for Melior's confidence and the back four. The fact that Cooper's playing gives me a little bit of anxiety, but at least it's not going to be an unbalanced back four. You know, it'll be a left-sided centre-back and a right-sided centre-back, you know, and it should be all good. So yeah, I'm going to go with a 3-1 victory, guys. So hit me up in the comment section down below with your score predictions, your goal scorers, and your predicted 11s. Who do you think Farke will pick for this game and why? And how do you think the game will go? If you've enjoyed this video, as I said at the beginning, please smash a like on the video. It really would help get the video out there to more people. Please subscribe if you are brand new and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you for the match review on Saturday afternoon. So make sure that you tune in for that. Plenty of content over the weekend, guys. I think I'm going to do a live stream on Sunday. We're going to bring back the last say. So yeah, make sure that you tune in over the weekend. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.